On behalf of Ausfilm, welcome to Australia, the filmmaker's destination. Ausfilm is your gateway to filming in Australia. Ausfilm is a screen industry government partnership comprising of some 40 film services companies, the state and territory film commissions, and the federal government, which administers the 12.5% tax offset film incentive program. International producers are choosing Australia. Superman Returns, Stealth, Ghost Rider, Charlotte's Web, Where the Wild Things Are, Aquamarine, Star Wars, The Matrix, Moulin Rouge, Son of the Mask, Peter Pan, Happy Feet, and television series Mary Bryant, Farscape, Wait for Me in Sydney, Nightmares and Dreamscapes, Bianca, Salem's Lot, and award-winning television commercials, as well as high-profile international reality TV series, such as I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Real World vs. Road Rules, and Survivor. Filmmakers are taking advantage of the Oscar and BAFTA-winning actors and crew, diverse locations, world-class facilities, sophisticated infrastructure, and the secure and cosmopolitan lifestyle.
There are a number of reasons why we decided to come back. First of all, it was the talent. A lot of people think we did it because it was the money and the exchange rate and things like that, but actually, primarily the crew talent, the fact that it is really the easiest place, we think, to shoot in the English language right now. I think, it has a great opportunity being one of the great places to make films in the next 10, 15 years.
This is where the fun begins.
With offices in Los Angeles and Sydney, Ausfilm can assist you with information on federal tax incentives, state government rebates, locations, post and digital production, visual effects, music, sound recording and design, cast and crew, studios and facilities, visas and import regulations. Australia's incentive program is one of the most competitive in the marketplace today. Not just labour-based, the offset pays a rebate on most production costs on all goods and services, including cast and crew wages in Australia. The incentive process is clear, timely, and provides certainty for producers.
There are several reasons why Australia is great. First of all, it's an unbelievable place to be able to live and work. The people, the food, the cities, the beauty. So that's the first and most important reason, because you only live once and you might as well enjoy what you're doing.
The crews here are exceptional. Their work ethic is really good. They work very hard and they're very conscientious, and they're very, very concerned about what we're trying to accomplish.
A lot of the crews are very amenable to working in a number of different cities. So we were able to put people together from Melbourne, from the Gold Coast, and from Sydney, and have a conglomeration that worked terrifically well together.
I think the crews are as good as any crews in the world. And it's proven because they work around the world. From the States to Europe to Romania to the Philippines to Thailand. These are some of the best, most qualified men and women in their fields, from the art departments to the special effects departments I was lucky enough, even within the budget I was working with, I got the gentleman who worked on The Matrix.
I would take the crews anywhere in the world, and they're that good.
Australian crews provide a production environment for filmmakers that is enjoyable, collaborative, and cost-efficient.
We were always on schedule and on budget, and it was in large part to the professionalism of the crews down there, who really, in my opinion, operate as well, if not better, as American crews when it comes to episodic television.
Australia has a tradition of excellent theatre and screen training and produces internationally acclaimed actors.
Can't find better cast anywhere else in the world. Just an amazing cast base that have unbelievably perfect American accents if you need that, or English accents if you need it, or just the Australian accent if you need it.
Australia has an immensely talented visual effects, digital, post-production, music and sound design industry. Producers are choosing to bring their work here, whether they're shooting in Australia or not.
You know, we have a lot of visual effects on Superman Returns, and we're using many companies all over the world to do the visual effects. A couple of companies that we're using are Australian. They're doing some terrific work for us.
We all have a saying that, you know, the pose can kill you. But then this time I came over, I felt very confident because I saw a very efficient and very capable people working visual effect group, and I really feel very, very relieved because I know that my work is in the hand of a very strong teams.
We've worked with all the visual effects companies there and houses. We have found them fantastic, equally as good as any place in the States. Price is right, but again, more importantly, equally as good as any place in the States, and cooperative, and kind of understands what we're trying to accomplish. And so it was a great marriage, yes, very much so.
Australia offers diverse locations that can double for most countries in the world. Afghanistan, Korea, New York, Louisiana, Africa, Los Angeles, Hawaii, Seattle, contemporary and period London and Ireland, Moscow, New England, Florida, Koh Samui, Rangoon, the Caribbean, Vancouver, pristine beaches, rainforests and reefs, rivers, deserts, moonscapes, country towns, western plains, rugged high country and modern cities are all within easy reach and have film-friendly policies in place to assist your production. Australia is one of the safest and most livable countries in the world.
We were amazed at the location, just the different color palette, what we were shooting. It was absolutely brilliant. The skies were an incredible blue that we don't experience out here. The sunrise was amazingly clear.
It was fantastic on stealth, and I don't think we could have made that movie any other place because the challenge on stealth was all the locations we had to get close together. We were able to shoot the desert, the mountains, we were able to do Rangoon. It also gave us a launching pad to go to Thailand, New Zealand, and everything was close. If we were any other place, our travel time would have been a lot more.
Australia has a comprehensive range of sound stages. The larger complexes are Melbourne Central City Studios, Fox Studios in Sydney, and Warner Roadshow Studios on the Gold Coast. Each studio facility offers state-of-the-art sound stages, production offices, editing rooms, construction workshops, and water tanks. All are serviced by international airports and are centrally located. As well as having competitive tax rebates, Australia has a number of co-production treaties. Recent international co-productions and independent titles include Mary Bryant, Opal Dream, The Proposition, Wolf Creek, Look Both Ways, Somersault, Jindabyne, Little Fish, Foreign Exchange, Wait For Me in Sydney, Gone and Rogue. Australia is the filmmaker's destination. For more information about filming in Australia, please visit the Ausfilm website.
I have not had one negative experience in my now going on 3 years of doing films in Australia. And it's a wonderful place to make movies.
When you have a facility that is so easy to get to, where the people are so generous, a crew that works incredibly hard, are very dedicated, love what they do, then you add the other issues of the currency exchange, the fact that I really do truly believe this is the cheapest place to film anywhere in the English language, and you have an unbeatable combination.